Hey, how's it going, everybody? I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update and fill you in on what's going on. So the P&L J-pipe is going to be delivered today, which is awesome. I got the AWE catback. I haven't installed it yet. I got really busy last weekend, and I went ahead and called the local exhaust shop that's reputable near my house and got pricing. I asked if they would just throw the catback on there. And while they put the J-pipe on, they said that's fine. So they're going to be installing the turbo back on Saturday, and then I'll kind of get my tune dialed in for the turbo back. I'm going to be doing an E30 tune just as I currently have, just with the J-pipe, and kind of getting everything situated with the JB4 to make sure that it's running a safe air-fuel ratio. And as for other parts, I'm still waiting for the top mount intercooler to come in and the charge pipe. Just because I'm kind of first on the list, it could be a month, it could be a couple weeks, it could be 2 months. It really just depends. So the cores just came in. Of course, they haven't dropped pricing yet for you guys yet. I was kind of one of the first on the list, which is pretty cool. So I'll be able to get that, and I'm assuming it's April 26th right now, so I'm assuming by sometime in May, the beginning of June, we'll have everything. Once we have everything, Joey and I have been corresponding back and forth. We're gonna set up another meet. At the time, I'm assuming he may not be, but I'm assuming he's still going to be running his 93 tune. He's got full bolt-on front mount intercooler, still running the stock turbo, and I believe he's tuned by Fat Body, and so we'll kind of see how a 93 Pro tune versus a BMS E30 tune. I'm assuming they'll be pretty similar. More so a little bit more on torque on the Pro Tune side, but it'll be a good comparison. And then of course, if he does have a ethanol map, we can test that as well. In Myrtle Beach, they have some roll racing spots, so we're gonna do one of those street legal, well, not street legal, but a drag racing, roll racing event, where we'll be able to kind of legally test the cars and push them a little further to their limits. Last time we were kind of limited to a few years, so we didn't go to jail. So we'll be doing that, and that's all within the next couple of months. I know it's been a little bit of a waiting game, but that's one of the things that just happens when you get new parts, and for a new car, the P&L J-pipe is different than the ETS J-pipe, as it only has one cat, which hypothetically should have a little bit more power. He also has the P&L J-pipe, and it's just a little bit of a waiting game, but I'm fine waiting. It's one of those things where you get the parts you want, but sometimes you have to wait a little longer to be able to get them, and that's perfectly fine. But I know on the content side of things, of course, there's only so much I can do and make that I haven't already made with what I have. So other things I have coming, I ordered a new shift knob, which is really cool. So I ordered a new shift knob that'll be here in like 2 weeks. I got some carbon fiber bits for the car for the interior. I don't know if they're real carbon fiber, but I ordered them from AliExpress, and yeah, they were cheap, but they look cool. So whether it's real carbon fiber or not doesn't really matter. They look cool. So we're getting some new parts. We're gonna have some new power. I'm excited to see how the turbo back feels, because as you guys know, I only have the axle back right now. I've already talked to one of my subscribers. Basically, I'm just gonna charge him next to nothing and just ship him the axle back, because he doesn't have an exhaust, and I don't need it anymore, because I have the turbo back now, which is awesome. Very, very thankful to be able to buy, to be able to buy and get all of these things. I feel very fortunate to be able to do those things, and I'm thankful for all of you guys watching. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. It's Wednesday right now, so it's hump day, my dudes. And we're almost there to the weekend. I'm excited. Saturday can't come quick enough. And of course, if you guys ever have any questions about dialing in the JB4, getting a JB4, dialing in an intake, just let me know. As you guys know, I've had the JB4 for almost a year, and basically since it came out, and to my knowledge, there's nothing that the JB4 can do that I don't know how to do with it, that I haven't already tried. So if you ever have any questions, you want to learn how to set it up yourself and maybe make a custom map for yourself, reach out to me. My email's in my on my page under business. I'm happy to kind of help you and walk you through it. I'll text you, FaceTime you. I've helped hundreds of people get their cars set up the way they want them set up, and it's gonna be different for each person. So like I said, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your week and a good weekend.